like
this is LubaGabs' main. This
yeah.
is the character he's been playing since release. Probably going to see Tri-Blast, Roaster. I was actually expecting Birdchuck. Slap is interesting.
Ooh, Tri-Blast Slap. I mean, he's definitely Slap is. I feel like maybe a counter pick. Again, that duck. He likes puddle a lot.
Yeah.
Slaps, commanders in general, their hitbox allows to hit Helix a little better with higher girth though is the issue. Ribbon's smaller arms aren't really gonna help her out a lot. Let's see how this goes. Poison already landing one stack. I like it.
Yeah. And you know,
confirm with the tribal. That's wow. Luna already down to 25 less percent health. That's nuts.
I don't know how much Carter has been practicing for this event, but Luna hadn't been practicing very much, as far as I know.
Yeah, Luna
like he started showing up to locals again right before, like 2 months ago.
Yeah, he's been getting into Ultimate lately. He had his run with Arms when it came out. Ultimate came out, he decided to pick that up and give it his best shot. And now he's back. And honestly, during friendlies, he's been showing up. I'm surprised to see such a divisive round right at the beginning. I think that because of Helix and how crazy he is to really pick up on, we might see some changes here, and we do. We see him put on the roaster. I'm not sure if it's the right call, but it's definitely something that will mix up Carter.
I definitely think it's the right call. What else I think is the right call is for Luna to be aerial more.
Yeah,
if he comes down with Tri-Blast at a height advantage, he will hit Helix, even if Helix is puddling. But he just keeps going for grounded Tri-Blast because that's how he's used to playing. He's kind of relying on muscle memory right now, it looks like.
I mean, and that's what we said. We said he hadn't been practicing like crazy, so muscle memory is definitely coming to effect in this moment.
That was a great punch right there. He blocked the Tri-Ball like a frame before he hit.
Oh, yes. No, he's definitely got all the abilities and skills that he needs. We'll just see. Oh, nice. He's definitely staying more aerial. You're not wrong. And he lands another rush. It's amazing that Carter missed his last one. Ribbon is hard to tie down. I think he committed way too early is his issue.
Yeah. Well, Luna's also just one of the hardest players to rush, especially when he's playing Rubber Girl. His coil's a little bit easier.
Which is nuts. Because coil is really hard to hit with rush.
He just doesn't have the muscle memory with coil that he does with Ribbon to avoid rush.
I believe it.
Oh, no shield parry there. That would have actually been really sick for Luna. Unfortunately, he's going to eat a huge 300 damage rush with the poison tip.
I think it's one tap for Luna right now, but Table might be able to take more than one hit. It depends on if it's a charged or not. This is really, really close. Neck and neck right now. Round 2, we'll see if Table can finish it off, take it to game 2.
Wow. One thing Luna's definitely very good at and always has. Ooh!
Lands the rush.
Clutching out games.
Yes.
He's clutching
Clutch
out
factor is something that people often do not take into context, but man, Luna knows when to punish and when to he knows his moves, and he's very confident in them, and that's why they work. If you doubt yourself for a second, you're done.
Followed the St. Louis team, you know he and I had a rivalry for a long time.
Of course.
And one of my favorite things to do while playing him was to taunt, because they would immediately turn him on.
Oh, yeah.
Immediately, he would ramp up the game, and it made all of our sets so much more fun.
Yeah, because a lot of people do find themselves in autopilot. It's a lot of dodge, dodge, punch, punch, and that's that honestly lends to the simplicity of the game. That's fun. This ought to be interesting. Another thing about poison that people often don't take into context is the fact that that little stun that they suffer from, that every like 5 frames or so they suffer an extra frame of just
lag,
lag because they're poisoned. Ooh, Carter has an extremely large lead right now. Luna's going to have to land this rush and more. But he doesn't. Carter gets it confirmed. It's over. We're going into game 2.
One thing, Luna's a great player.
Oh, absolutely. One of the
because
best
he hasn't
ribbons.
been practicing
He's the best
much.
ribbon at this bracket, easily.
Yeah, for sure. Probably the best ribbon in A. I don't know if there's another.
You forget Foso.
You're right. How could I disrespect
I'm sorry,
our
we're
team?
popping the mics left and right. No.
He's just a little inconsistent because he's a little out of practice, and that's not a bad thing to be inconsistent because you're out of practice.
No, yeah. Sometimes too much consistency is not enough mix-ups, and that's just the way she goes, especially in fighting games.
That's an interesting way to look at it.
Oh, it really is, because you can be consistent, but the second someone starts picking up on your habits, they got your number, and you need to switch up. Mix-ups are one of the largest parts of fighting games, and that's we're not going to Ninja College. There we go. Let's go to Mausoleum. Ninja College is not fair, everyone, no matter what Japan says.
Especially not against Ribbon Girl.
Or Coil. to be
Coil.
completely honest.
Or Twintel, for that matter. And those are all three characters.
And honestly,
we
Helix
could see.
suffers on that stage because his height difference doesn't really make any. Helix's ability to change his
Tower mode gets a lot
his
weaker,
elevation is essential, especially on flat stages. So when you add elevation changes, especially ones that are like Ninja College, like crazy, it makes the character invalid, which is why it's not illegal. It's not legal. That's why we're going to Mausoleum, which is fun. We have not seen the Tramp come out. Even during the last match, the Tramp did not come out.
True. Luna, no matter what character he's playing, he wants that trampoline to come out. He's such a good defensive player. When he gets, even if he's behind, when he gets that trampoline out, he can reverse time you out. He can come back from
the Twintel. I like it.
The brink.
You think he'd go Coil because Coil is considered the best, if not number 2 in the game, but Twin has a lot of tricks up her sleeve, especially when it comes to, like you said, that patience defensive gameplay. I cannot wait to see what happens.
Coil is hard. She's one of the hardest characters in the game to play. So it could be a handful of things. I mean, I think so. He has carpal tunnel. Luna does. So I know that sometimes he just doesn't play like hard characters in Smash or ARMS because of that. So I don't know how much pain he's in.
Coil 100% hurts my hands, and I do not have tendon problems, so I do not blame him at all. Carter is coming out strong. He's not taking a single hit. Luna is at half health. He's poking like crazy. Luna picking 2 arms that are not exactly great for hitting Helix. Rings are good for certain moments, but Helix has an easy time dodging them. He can duck under them. He can even avoid them in tower.
Oh, a great rush. There was just nothing that Carter could do about
punishes that landing out of tower. That was brilliant. He knows what he's doing. He just has not found his way in yet. Carter's too good at dodging.
One thing that I'll say about Luna is he's just a little too stubborn. And I've always found this. When you counter his arm strategy, he will switch characters, but often play the same arms on that other character. So, like, Ribbon wasn't working. He switched to Twintel, but it really wasn't Ribbon that wasn't working. It was the arm choice.
I agree. The Tri-Blast, I think he'd have an immensely better time with Biffler or Hydra, which are arms designed vertically to catch that height, which Helix has. He's in the air a lot. He's very tall. So that Hydra is vertical, and it'll go off.
Yeah.
On the other hand, Tri-Bolt, most of Twin's movement is horizontal.
Yeah, a lot of it is.
He's going to keep going for... Oh, wow, the confirm works.
Great confirm.
He's going to get
that's going to be 2 stack. Nope, he does not go for the poison ender. I don't know if Tri-Bolt does more damage.
I'm unsure if that was on purpose. It's probably just him mashing the triggers. I know I do the same. But it is still another round, and he might just get another... Is this a second perfect? It is! That rush is not enough to save him. Carter finishes off Luna.
Both players very happy. Both